Alright, this will be a quick video. We are still doing this basic algorithm scripting problem, and in this one we had to split the array into groups of size, right, and return them as 2D array. So you can see that this is the test case. A, B, C, D is sent as an array, and it has to be divided into two parts. So like you can see that this is now A and B and C and D. Here you've got like 3 and 3 6 elements as and they are in an array, and they are passed in, and then 3. So like the size should be 3, right? So 1 2 3 1 2 3, two arrays of like size 3, length 3, right? Same here, like 6 elements, two, we have to divide them in arrays, and each should be of length 2. So first we need to, like, here you can see how we need to find out how many times do we want to execute this function, and how many times we need to divide. So we need to figure out how many times, like you can see 1 2 3, we need to splice 3 times, right? So that's what we have tried to figure out, right? So we go a little bit further up. You can see that this is a function, and in this we check if array length array length mod size is equal to 0. So if it is equal to 0, then we simply return arr dot length and like divided by size. So whatever it is returned. So let's say if arr of length is 6, just like in this case, 3 and 3 6, and size is 3. So each array should be of length 3 or less, right? So we divided 6 by 3, we have to we find out it will return 2. So we find out that this should run 2 times, right? That's what this how many times is. And let how many times, this just takes this how many times function, right? Whatever it returns, it just holds it how many times num, right? And then this is just an iterator, you can say, so that we can like insert at locations. So when I is equal to 0, this will be inserted at 0th location. When I is equal to 1, this will be inserted at first location, right? Now if it is like greater than equal to 1, how many times num is greater than equal to num, then at that point we just simply insert, or else, right? Or else if it is length is basically less than, right? So if length is less than size, then we just get that that many number of elements, and just we send it inside of ARR or our array, right? I guess it's a little bit difficult for me to like explain this, but it's all right? You can at least look at the code that I have written. This is not concise by any means, but this works, right? This is something that I have written. At least I didn't have to look at other people's code, right? So you can see that this is the code that I've written, right? And the test cases are running fine as well. I'll just prove it. So I click on the run, and you can see that yeah, it is done. So we go to the next challenge. Or actually I have not finished it, right? No, this is not where I need to go. Object oriented programming is something that I will do, but there are 3 more problems that I need to solve. I'll try to solve them and record the video, upload it on YouTube, and then we'll go into or jump into object oriented programming, right? That'll be a little bit simpler. So I'll shut up now. Thanks for watching this video. Thanks again.